Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. This is your daily crypto wrap up. We'll give you all the day's news in about 3 minutes. Guys, let's start by looking at the markets here. How many days in a row I came on here and said Bitcoin blah? That's a great question. Still hovering at about $57,000. If we were to go to Market Cipher and check, as you guys see, we still do not have our green dot confirmed, which means potentially more downside or at least sideways action until we get some stability. Looking at the price of Ethereum, we're coming in at 4,300. Binance Coin almost got back up to 600 today and dropped a little bit. Cardano XRP still struggling. Solana 218. We do have some pumpers today. So we also have a new entrance into the top 100 that I have not seen before. Loopring continuing to crush it. Layer 2 DeFi project. Sandbox, look at that. I told you guys on Saturday, I think when it was around $3, it would continue to move. It is now at $6. 20% gain today. Phantom, another big run up. Engine, another gaming coin, crushing it. And we have Link. I have no idea what this is. Link, don't know anything about it. The ticker is LN. It's not Chainlink. It's something else. It's very interesting. Crypto.com, Zcash continuing to crush it today. Harmony, CRO is now over 85 cents, almost 86 cents, crushing it. Top stories of the day, we got some interesting stories here. Top story, in my opinion, we have the Sandbox Metaverse Alpha. This is coming soon. It's going to launch November 29th after 4 years in development. I don't know what today's date is. Actually, I do. It's the 23rd. We potentially have another week of Sandbox pumping. Another week of solid pumps for Sandbox as the highly anticipated play to earn metaverse event. They got some interesting stuff here. The alpha is launching. They're going to do several series of events for people to make money with it. I mean, this is exciting. They got these 3 different in-game items that you can win. Each one's got a story, can be used in the game. You can ride a dragon. So really fun stuff there. We have this story here. The jury deliberations begin in the Kleiman versus Wright trial. If you didn't know, Craig Wright claims to be Satoshi. We all know that he's not, but there is a lawsuit between the Dave Kleiman estate, his former business partner. He died. It's really sketchy how he died too, if you look into it. And, you know, they're trying to figure out, does Craig Wright actually own Bitcoin? A lot of Bitcoin. Is he Satoshi? If so, Dave Kleiman is, do half of that. But he doesn't. We're going to get to the same conclusion we always get with these. Nobody knows who Satoshi is. Well, I would say Craig Wright may know who Satoshi is. I've said this all along. Satoshi's dead. I think it's Hal Finney. I think he knows that. That's why I think he has the audacity to say he's Satoshi, because nobody can prove him otherwise. Last story, how easy is spending Bitcoin in El Salvador? We went to find out. This is a really interesting article here. You guys can read about it on Decrypt. Don't really have time to get into it too much. It talks about the law, and then it actually gets into use case, whether or not you can actually buy it. Check this out. In fact, the only small independent merchants we could find that accepted Bitcoin were techie shops that fixed or sold computers or phones at the mall. Not as easy to spend. I told you guys, this is going to be a disaster. All right, guys, that's all I got. Be blessed. Good way out.